Hey everybody, it's Ryno here, and I am in my car. I just parked at Disney Springs. Level 4 is where it's at. Boom, in the orange parking garage. Just saying. I haven't gotten a chance to check out all of the holiday decorations and the offerings that they have going on here, so I figured before I left for my trip home for the holidays, I'd come down here and just maybe do a walk from Cirque du Soleil area up to the other side, all the way through the marketplace, and see what it's like, see if there's anything that stands out to me, anything worth noting. I know we've talked about the holiday tree trail in the parking lot a little bit on the show, and the drone show, which I won't be here for because I don't do that till night, so it's daytime. But I figured I'd just check out and see what the normal decorations look like and if there's anything worth noting. So come along with me and let's go for a walk together. It's actually the perfect day to do this too, because it's a little overcast and a little chilly, and I am already regretting not bringing a hoodie. So you're probably going to hear me complain about that multiple times in this video. But let's go! So I'm starting down here at Cirque du Soleil, and as you can see behind me, ooh, beautiful stop sign. They've got their holiday wreath that I'm pretty sure they have up there every year. But it's nice touch, and just my first impression from walking from the orange garage down to Cirque du Soleil. There's not an overly amount of, it's nice touches. It's like garland wrapped around poles. It's all silver and blue. I'd say that the AMC theater, not AMC, Splitsville next to it, they're pretty decked out. I think they had a pretty nice front facade over there. House of Blues, the restaurant, added a couple of glowing snowflakes outside that I'm sure look nice at night. Nothing crazy though. Fit to Run has a couple of neon colored trees in their display front, so that's cool. But I'm gonna start walking down past where I was through the newer neighborhoods of Disney Springs, and we'll see what they have to offer. So here we go. So as you're walking up past the Star Wars Galactic Outpost superhero headquarters, up in that area where the food trucks are, I actually noticed some of these cute, like, kind of lawn creatures, animals. There's some bunch of deer, poinsettias all in here. They got a bunch of wreaths and more of that silver and blue kind of thing continuing on. There is a, I think this is here all year, like this light fixture thing, art thing that's out here, but it fits really well with the holidays. I can already see the lights glowing on it a little bit, and it's daytime, so so that's an area to definitely check out as you walk by the water, maybe. Definitely bring a hoodie if it's even a little bit chilly, because it's a little windy over here too. As you're coming in to the I call it the train depot area, but it's where the buses drop you off, and you start getting into the newer neighborhoods over here. You can see there's some cool little display set up, and I found some Hanukkah stuff, so that was a nice touch. And then I see over here too, there's like a Happy New Year Disney Springs theme with all the like Big Ben's in it, the Statue of Liberty, Eiffel Tower, Taj Mahal. The Taj Mahal? Ooh, I hope it is. And a pyramid. But so that's cool. They're kind of lumping it all together here. And then they have something for Three Kings Day over there that you saw behind me a second ago. So the wreaths have changed color, so I can tell we're in for a new themed area. So let's go through. The reindeers got fancier in here. I like these ones better. So I can already tell you I'm enjoying the decorations in this area of Disney Springs a lot more than I was in the other area. It's all, everything's green and seems natural. And whereas the other one was all silver and artificial, which is fine, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying I enjoy, like, this seems very, like I said, natural, outdoorsy. The tree is over here, which looks wonderful out here in the middle. And everywhere's kind of decorated very nice. They've got the same idea though, wreaths, garland around the poles. The storefronts have some stuff in them. Lucky had the Christmas trees inside of their storefront, and I enjoyed the reindeer over here a little more too. They were a little more jazzier. I liked their diamonds look versus the other ones. The other ones were classy too, don't get me wrong. I don't want to offend anybody's reindeer here. The welcome center is decorated up nice too. It's got garland with ornaments and bows in it and everything. It looks nice. It's not overwhelming, but it's incredibly present. You know, it's tasteful. And what's really nice too is the Christmas music kind of changes as you go through from one side to the other, the same way the music does on a normal day, but now it's it's Christmas music. So it's a nice little change. You can kind of find a section, an area that you like. You know, if you hate the Pentatonic singing their Christmas music, just run on over to a different section. But I'm gonna keep moving forward. I'm curious to see what the rest of the area holds. Okay, I'll say there's not as noticeable of a difference in the switch in theming of the decorations when you go from the new town center into the World of Disney side of things. But I do enjoy the decorations up here. You can see, I think they get a little like heavier with what's on them, whereas maybe in the town center area they're a little lighter, a little more restrained. And I would say that they're not, like, it's not in your face yet. I haven't walked past World of Disney though, so I can't weigh in completely yet, but I will say if you're looking to get Christmas stuff at Disney Springs, World of Disney is the place to go. You got to go in there because they have Christmas ornaments, they've got Christmas displays up in there. There's treats, you can get Rice Krispie treats in the shape of Christmas stuff, all sorts of things, and they may in fact win the award for the cutest Christmas ornament I've seen this year, which is a little tiny stuffed Robin Hood that is adorable, and there's a whole series of those and a bunch of different characters, so be sure to check those out down here. I'm gonna keep moving onward and see what else we have here. As I'm walking through now, I kind of get the theme a little more. It's a little more colorful, a little more classic home style, or at least what I associate with Christmas, like that way. It's all bright lights and, you know, many different colors instead of just a couple of colors for a scheme or anything like that. It's very nice. They've got this cute little, they put a little Mickey hat on Mickey out here with the water and the flowers, and then if you are coming here, I'm gonna recommend you go into Basin, because this time of year, the peppermint scrub, it's off the chain. Check it out. You can go in, wash your hands, scrub up. You've seen a video of me doing it before. It's wonderful. I might have to go get some. Okay, I've hit the other end of Disney Springs down by Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique, Earl of Sandwich, all that area. And as you get through here, it is more festive than originally it appeared to be when you went switching from one place to the other, which is nice. It kind of gives you that transition, I guess. I really enjoy it. There's its own little tree over here. There's a tree in Town Center, which leads me to believe that the other side has a tree as well, and I'm thinking it was that weird statue that I saw, or like fixture, I don't know, modern art tree, I don't know. Or maybe I just missed it completely. That could be me, but I mean, if you're looking for Christmas stuff, this is the side to be over here. I mean, like I said, World of Disney has tons of stuff. The Market Co-op was all decked out. I definitely recommend going in there. It was very pretty. It really fit really well, but it's also got some of my favorite stuff in there, like the art store, the Wonderground Gallery is great. Not as big as Disneyland's, but it's still nice. They didn't have the Jared Mayurama, I just butchers his name, I'm sorry, the Urban Mickey, Hipster Mickey. They didn't do the Christmas cards this year, or at least they're out. They were here last year and they were really cool. You of course can't come down here without going in Days of Christmas, which is open all year round, but this time of year, I mean, you need that stuff this time of year. There's like Mickey nutcrackers, the ornaments are all in there. I mean, pretty much any Christmas oriented like decoration or anything like that, you're gonna find in that store. I also noticed the reindeer changed as well over here again. They're kind of like brown wooden or stick like wicker. Is that what I'm looking for? I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, I am missing something. You have to come down here because the one and only Santa Claus is doing his meet and greets on this side of Disney Springs. And you can't come down here to celebrate Christmas stuff and not stop by and say hey to Santa. Even if you don't need anything or want anything this year, you've been naughty or nice, you should still say, hey Santa, appreciate your hard work this Christmas. I think that's kind of about it. Obviously, you can also end the trip from one end to the other with the Christmas tree trail, because it starts down on this side and goes through. I'm not going to go through that in this video. We can save that for another video. You can check that out. I believe there's some coverage of that on the Diz. I hope I'm not wrong. But yeah, so for now, I'm going to walk back through, maybe look for a couple gifts for some people, and just kind of mosey and enjoy the atmosphere down here. If you're coming down here, let me know what you thought of the decorations, what you thought of all the stuff up here, what your favorite part was. Is there a tradition you think about starting here at Disney Springs? It seems like a place that could get some good traditions going. They need to set up a little bit more themed food and drink spots. I think that the holidays around the world kiosk, like that idea, would do really well down here at Disney Springs, or at least like the idea of theming it that way. But we'll see. You know, lots to look forward to down here. But like I said, let us know in the comment section what you thought if you've been to Disney Springs this holiday season. And until next time, I'll see everybody later. Bye. Happy holidays.